Again, thank you for tuning in tonight. This will also be posted on YouTube. Today's message is The Crazy Obsession. TLC has a new show now, premiered March 7, 2012. My Crazy Obsession. My Crazy Obsession pulls back the curtains to reveal some of the nation's most extreme and unique obsessions. This series takes viewers behind the scenes of homes that are dedicated entirely to the owner's infatuation with various objects, people, or lifestyles. These individuals go to great lengths to preserve the quality and authenticity of their jaw-dropping possessions and daily routines. And for the first time, they're allowing cameras to document their secret world of unbelievable, one-of-a-kind treasures, and sometimes bizarre, never-before-seen habits and rituals. My Crazy Obsession reveals the time, money, and the effort required to fulfill and maintain these uncommon passions. The series kicks off with a couple that boast a collection of over $5,000, with their favorite doll Kevin by their side. The couple plans dates and parties to celebrate their always expanding collection with other doll collectors. Some other additions TLC has aired has included a woman who is completely obsessed with the color pink, a collector of mannequins who prefers them to real people, a wig lover with over 2,000 wigs in her possession, a squeaky clean couple whose ideal of a date night is admiring their collection of washing dishes. I think we all agree that people have some very odd and crazy obsessions in this world. I, for one, believe that many of us have some crazy obsessions as well. I believe it's crazy when we place anything or anyone above Jesus Christ. The other day I preached a message on the Divorce Journey broadcast about if any relationship puts you second above anybody else other than God, it ain't worth the relationship ain't worth being in. You know what I'm talking about. Whenever we skip out on church, prayer, or any time with God, we choose a hobby, job, entertainment, or even family above God. Anytime anything is chosen over a relationship with Jesus, that's a crazy obsession. Illustration today. It is said that about 200 years ago, a tomb of the great conqueror Charlemagne was opened, and the sight that greeted the workmen startled them. It seemed they found his body in a sitting position, clothed in the most elaborate of royal garments, with a scepter of his bony hand. On his knees lay the Holy Scriptures, with a cold, lifeless finger pointing to Mark 8:36. What good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet lose their own soul? There are certain things we need to stop doing in our lives if we are serious about being Christians. First of all, I believe that we simply need to learn to give up. Learn to give up. Do you feel that the Lord has asked you to give up anything in particular? Many of us will say no, because we haven't ever really thought about it. Jesus wants us to give up anything that we're holding on to that keeps us from focusing totally on Him. What's the one thing you said you would never give up that controls you? Matthew 4:18 and 22 says, and this is our Bible reading today, as Jesus walked beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon and Peter, and his brother Andrew. They was casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Come, follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people. At once they left their nets and followed him. Going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James and the son of Zebedee, and his brother John. They were in the boat with their father Zebedee, preparing their nets. Jesus called them, and immediately they left the boats and their father and followed him tonight. Some of us need to pick up ourselves and follow the Lord. Let's place ourselves in this story. What would you have done if you had been in these positions? Some of you might have chosen to keep on fishing, and you can substitute anything you like to do in the place of fishing. Whatever you come up with is that one thing Jesus wants you to give up.